This is the right side of the pond. I'm Toby.
I'm Toba,
I'm a United fan, proudly.
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 Uh, I'm an Arsenal fan, so we thought it'd be a good time to bring you every week just good analysis or just discussion about the
Little
games
coverage of what's going on.
with both of our teams, United and Arsenal as well.
Yeah. We have different. I guess we're aiming for different things this year, but at the same time, we want to see our team win some games. So, what do you think about your game?
Well, Bournemouth, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Overall, I think we played well. We're quite strong. To be fair, every single time we play, um, or whatever games we played this season, we've been quite strong. Apart from one or two games.
Okay.
But against
It was a
Bournemouth,
close one. What was what?
it
What
wasn't, it
was
wasn't
this?
close at all, man.
3-2.
It was 3-2, but if you count the first goal, like, come on, that was a little mistake in it,
Sure.
by the big man Gabi.
Big man.
Um,
You're underrated. Low key.
not underrated.
Low key.
He's rated, man.
I would say low key right now. He's possibly the best defender in the world. I would say, and
I agree.
I
Yeah.
think
But
based on what you lot do,
Saliba has to be in that conversation as well.
Okay,
Man.
all right.
Come on,
Anyway, let's stay on brand. Nah,
Saliba has to be
it was
in
an
that
impressive win. I
conversation.
feel like we played Bournemouth obviously, and we tied with them 4-4. So I think whenever you play Bournemouth, they're a team that like to attack. And obviously, I think Pep would have been pissed because Semenyo is in there. He's letting. In my opinion, I think that they let that transfer go on a little longer so that they could have Semenyo play against Arsenal.
And he did nothing, bro. He was pocketed,
All
bro.
right,
It was
okay.
in Capier's pocket.
Not bad.
And
Not a bad performance. Is Nkapie typically is Calafiori typically starts for you? Why was Nkapie playing?
He's been injured in it for a while.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
bit shaky guy, man. But when he plays, really good player. I'm talking about California, but Nkapie has been good. But Semenyo did nothing to be fair all game, man. Obviously, when you're facing the top side, even though Pep had something planned, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
For Semenyo or Pep. I mean, he worked out for Semenyo in the City, but
yeah,
it didn't work out for Pep. It didn't work out for Pep today again. So 6 points clear.
By the way, we're recording directly after
City game.
Chelsea just unfortunately tied with City.
Unfortunately
for me, I'd like Chelsea to start dropping a little bit more points. It's sad, right? Because as a United fan, obviously I want to see City completely suffer, but when the gap is so much, we're not even looking at them anymore. We just want to make top 5.
So how do you want to see City suffer but still praying for City to win?
It's a mad. This is what United are doing to me.
It doesn't work.
I don't like this. I don't. It's either between yous or City winning the league. Believe me, it's a rock and a hard place. But
I don't think so.
Eze didn't start again. He didn't even play. How do you go from scoring a hat trick to not getting any game time? What's going on?
It's not like that, man. Sometimes there have to be consequences for your actions, bro.
What action did he do? What has Eze done to get exiled?
Let me tell you about Eze, man. Fantastic player. You know, really good player. A lot of hype when we got him.
I'm one of my favorite players watching last year.
And Crystal Palace. A really good player. But here's the thing: when you're playing for a team that wants to win the league, you have to work hard, bro.
Yeah.
He's not tracking back as much.
It was his mistake that led to Cash's goal, right?
Aston Villa, the first goal that we conceded.
Right.
He was just ball watching. You don't do that at Arsenal, man. You have to run.
All right.
That's why everyone's getting injured.
You might then want to change your approach if everyone's always getting injured.
That's why I think he's on the bench, so he could actually actually watch how people are actually. That's why obviously Odegaard came back. Look at Odegaard playing the game, man. The guy he runs quite a lot,
right,
when he plays.
Is there an Odegaard substitution? Like, is it a like for like substitution?
I wouldn't say that because Eze can also play on the left as well, right?
Okay, left like Martinelli, Trossard.
Martinelli can play, but if you watch Martinelli and Trossard when they play, they literally track back. You see everyone running for the ball just to get back.
So what does he have to do to get back in the team?
He needs to learn. That's one thing, and I think
learn what? Learn the system or learn how to track back?
Learn to track back. Actually, same thing for Noni Madueke as well, man.
Yeah.
He hasn't played as many games, even though he played against Bayern Munich, scored a goal.
Yeah.
And had a good game, by the way.
Yeah, I think that touch he had on the goal line, close to the goal line rather.
And you actually see him actually tracking back. He's actually running to track back whenever we lose the ball.
So watching him at the start of the season, he wasn't doing that.
He wasn't doing as much as running back.
Yeah.
He's a good player, but I think he also needs to work on his end product as well. Because when he actually plays, good feet, can actually move over the ball, but is just decision making when it comes to actually do something to the end of it. He lacks that compared to
So
as
right
opposed,
now
as
he's
opposed
not.
to Saka.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he's not displacing Saka for you. Saka
Saka
still
starts.
starts.
No. I think for now, I think we have him obviously. It's good for the team because you can always rotate that and try to manage your players just because of injuries. But yeah, he's not benching Saka at all.
So all in all, you're relatively happy with the performance. You're happy with the game. You're happy with how Arsenal are doing. How are you lot looking in terms of winning the league? How are you feeling?
We're good, man. We're
Yeah,
feeling, we're
because
feeling
you
good.
lot always do this. You get a
Always do
nice little
what?
head start. Boom,
Always
boom, 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 boom. Was it 2 or 3 seasons ago?
always
You lot
do
had
what?
the lead for the
And
longest
we
time, and then
lost
you
it. We
dropped it at the end.
lost the league by 1 point, man.
I'm just saying.
That's a tough look.
Okay. All right.
Such is life.
Such is life.
Shit happens in it. But I think overall it was a fantastic game.
Yeah.
And I think Declan fucking Rice, bro. There's Rice at
I've
home.
got him on my FPL, so I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a happy man.
There's Rice at home.
There's rice at home.
Always, bro. Either white rice, there's jollof, there's fried rice.
Yeah, nah, he's
coconut rice.
He's that's $100 million. Well, it was 100, 105, whatever it is. A lot. This money well spent. Money well spent. How do you find your team functions when he's unavailable? When he's not playing?
That is a good question. I feel like the game we played against Villa when I think the first half you could actually see how we could handle that midfield without Rice.
Right.
It was so open on the left side.
Yeah.
Until Zubimendi actually moved to the left a little bit.
And covered that space
in the second half. And actually did a much better job.
Yeah.
But I think we can still cope with the system that we play
in
terms of how versatile our players are.
Yeah.
They're able to cover a lot of spaces with or without Rice.
Right.
Obviously, that was just a game, innit? You can't really say until we need to see how we play if Rice is injured for 2-3 games and 4 games and see how we actually play.
So what I'm understanding is that you're admitting, at least from what I'm hearing, that the injuries that you lot have faced have a massive impact on your team.
I'm not admitting anything.
That's what I'm hearing, because
I didn't mention any injuries, bro.
You just said Rice was injured.
Just only for 1 game.
For 2, yeah. But my point is, your team plays different. I mean, when Gabriel was injured, you lot look shaky.
But we're still top of the league. We still didn't really lose that many games. We only lost 1 game.
That's where all the backups. That's where all the backups come in. You have like 60 defenders or whatever it is.
That's not true. That's what I'm saying. System in it. It's very important than individual players. If you have a system that you play,
come off it, man.
Bro, if you have
off it, man, please.
Toby, so how come
stop it?
How come we still maintain? We're still top of the league
because you have so many backup players that can help.
They're not
cover.
As good as.
Of course not.
But
they're
still good.
It's not like everyone's gone missing. It's not like we are right now, where half our starters are not playing.
We'll get there. But I'm telling about system. Remember, we played Villa, or the game before we played Villa. Rice had to play a right back.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
We didn't have any defenders, bro.
But it shows you need like versatile players. Players that can play different positions.
System works. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like versatile team players.
What is Arteta's system? Because obviously he's been at the job now for the last 8 years, 9 years, whatever it is. I'm wondering what's your system?
He's a pragmatic coach, man. He doesn't want to lose the ball. He prides himself on just
possession,
wanting to possess and control games with every single movement of the ball.
Right.
That's why I think if you look at even Pep as well does it, where they pass back wherever, even before you have to go forward.
Yeah.
Pass back just to retain the ball, just so you control many aspects of the game. And he prides on just working. Just you have to work hard, man. You have to run a lot.
Yeah, in that system.
Football has changed a lot compared to having lazy players. Every single player has to track back.
Yeah.
And I think one player I think we should also not skip is Gyökeres, isn't it? Just briefly, bro. Because
listen, I can't. The most annoying thing is I can't even say anything because
talk about your
my striker's not done anything. But please, can we at least admit that Gyökeres he's not it.
That's not true.
He's not at the level of the Premier League.
That's not true.
He's not at the level of an Arsenal.
That's not
if
true.
you lot are a big team like you lot claim yourself, you are.
I disagree.
He's not good enough.
I disagree.
I've watched him play, bro. He's second to every ball.
I disagree.
He just looks like a deer in headlights. That's what he looks like to me. I never thought I would say this with my mouth, but I feel like you lot would prefer Havertz to be playing rather than Gyökeres.
And how many goals did Havertz score when he was playing full season?
Yo, I'm not an Arsenal fan. You have to tell me.
Why Havertz is a quality player. So is the thing is, I'm not saying he's not a technical player like you expect him to be. Like
Yeah, but I mean,
wait, bro, he's not a technical player where he's good to his feet. He needs to work much better with his movements and compared to what I think he was definitely score a lot of goals, but we're not actually creating enough chances for him to score. That's one.
How old is he? He's 26.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He's
So
still
like,
young.
I'm not sure what you're hoping that he gets better at,
Bro,
like
Premier
at
League
this level.
The Premier League is a tough league.
It
man.
is a tough league, but that's my point.
So he's adjusting to the way when I watch him play. When we play, he does a lot of work when he's on the pitch actually playing.
Yeah.
From our second goal yesterday, you could actually see him driving. He literally drives a lot of defenders towards him and he makes certain movements.
Well, honestly, I don't know where those defenders are going towards him. They should just leave
They
him
have
alone.
to. He's a striker.
They just leave him alone because he ain't gonna do nothing with it anyway.
He's an aggressive
probably
striker,
touch the ball and then
No, but he's not getting enough chances to actually put one or two. He played well yesterday, man. It's not just about scoring goals.
No, it's not. Listen,
I know everyone
as a
gives him
Sesko
stick.
fan, I understand that.
I know everyone's going to give him stick in it because you're a striker. That's literally what.
Because he scored, was it 90 goals in 100 games, whatever it was.
So you
something crazy like that.
You still score goals.
That's my point. Like you brought him in not to hold up the ball. You didn't bring him in to do the roles that you're just discussing right now. You brought him in to score goals.
How come every single time we've brought him off the pitch, we've considered a goal?
That's news
for
to
the
me.
Past,
I didn't know.
I know 5 games, bro. Yeah, we've been suffering like that. Every single time it takes Gyökeres off, we consider goal because we don't have actually that front man that actually keeps defenders at bay. Whenever we take him off, the defenders they play. We actually attract so much pressure when we play.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about the league.
I'm at. You are for now, and I definitely
6
think
points clear. So all this debate about we're still league. It's scored. I really hope he's definitely score more goals in it.
Yeah,
there's still a lot of games.
How many goals does he have right now?
About 5 goals.
5 goals. Not bad
in all comps, but compared to your Sesko, I don't know why you're laughing, bro.
Wait, Sesko's what? 22, 23? He's a youngin.
I don't care.
He's a youngin, and he's been injured for large parts of the season.
Gyökeres got injured as well. 5 games out or 6 games out, and everyone was still calling for him when he came back to play just 1 game.
Okay. All right. Listen, I get that I'm not in the position to talk shit about Gyökeres because
you were just now.
I say I'm in that position. I'm still gonna, but I'm just saying. I feel like you're expecting more. Gyökeres is more finished product than Sesko. Sesko's raw.
Yeah. They've been both. They're doing their jobs, man.
Sesko's what, 22, 23?
Postman delivers his post. I'm not gonna say, you got 2 years experience on me. I don't deliver my.
Come on, bro.
You're doing your job.
Come on. You don't have the same expectations that you have for Martin Lewis Skelly as you have for Calafiori. It's not the same expectations because they're not the same.
They're a top club. You are a big club, bro.
Yeah, but it's not the same. All right, Nwaneri and I'm just saying, right? Sesko is a lot younger. He's learning the craft. You expect Gyökeres to be the finished product.
He was at RB Leipzig, wherever that's a top club that he's been playing for. He's been playing Champions League football. Yeah. He's also scored goals as well. So he's not just learning the craft. He's not a kid that just came out from academy, whatever, to put him on.
It's obviously not. Obviously, no. I'm expecting
his name has been around for a little bit.
It's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little. But I'm saying, I feel like there's a little bit more buffer. But anyway, we're splitting hairs right now.
Top money.
They're both not performing.
Sesko, that's not true. We can't say they're both not performing.
Nah, they're both not performing, mate. Come on, please.
How do you gauge performance from goals and what? Assists?
I feel like stats do a lot. Assists, goals.
I could bet you Gyökeres is doing much better than Sesko.
I'm sure he is. I say he's doing much better. We should put up the stats, but I don't think he's doing much better. I think he's
contributing more to the team than Sesko is.
I don't agree with that. I don't know about that.
The second goal we scored yesterday, if you watched the game, I'm not saying you should not. You should not have watched the game, or you should have watched the game.
Nah, watch the game.
5 players, defenders, were on from us. Was his second goal that Rice scored?
Yeah,
it was mostly I won't say mostly Gyökeres, but he took part in that play. In that play that led to Odegaard passing to Rice for him to score a goal. Sesko hasn't done that, and I could see him doing that.
Sesko hasn't done that.
How many assists does he have?
I think he has 2 assists, but I need to check that.
Check.
Sesko also is a phenomenal target man.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, he's a good player.
So
he's a good player.
The same way you lot have aspects of Gyökeres that you like. We've got things about Sesko that we like outside. It's why I'm happy. Everyone is bringing up Holland. Oh, he's a Napoli scoring goals, and I have my thoughts on whether or not we should have ever, gotten rid of Holland. But one thing I'll say is, when Holland's not scoring and Sesko's not scoring, Sesko's doing so much more for our team than Holland ever did.
Probably, yeah.
Holland's out there wrestling players. Sesko's actually receiving the ball and able to do something. He's able to do something with it. He's recycling the ball.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think it's a good time to move on to United and how we're doing.
Yeah, not that good, is it?
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been a rough couple months.
It's always been rough.
It's been a rough couple months.
I understand.
It's been a rough couple months.
I've been there.
You've been there. You've been
times,
there.
yeah.
I feel like one thing that United fans have been talking about a lot this year is look at Arteta. You know, look at the time he was given. Look at, you know, he's given time to build his system. He didn't hit the gun, the road running when he started. Maybe Amorim needs a chance. At least us Amorim in people. This has been the point that we've been making. So as someone that had to sit through the Arteta in, Arteta out discussion, do you see any similarities between how we are playing right now versus how you lot were playing?
Absolutely not.
My lord.
Hey, yo.
Of course you're gonna say that.
Similarities between how you're playing and how we're playing.
Listen, when he came over, were you not 8? Did you not finish 8 that season?
Let me. You asked me a question. When Arteta came over, he won the FA Cup.
Fair.
So
we got to a Europa League final.
With what?
Yeah, with Amorim. We didn't win it against Spurs, which is diabolical, but
the difference, we won it. He won it.
And what have you won since then? Out of curiosity? Just I genuinely am blanking. What have you won since that one FA Cup? What, 7 years ago? 6 years, 5, wherever it was?
Community Shields.
Okay. But those are trophies we talk about, but
that is a trophy.
All right, okay. All right. Fairs.
That's an English trophy, by the way. Just put some respect in Community Shield. Respect the community and the shield of the community. Anyway, back to Arsenal. Arteta. You can't compare both managers, man. They're not on the same level. That's one.
Based on
how they play. I feel like when Arteta came, obviously he won the FA Cup, and he had to manage what he had somehow. He didn't come 16th, bro.
15th. It's like you just like to trigger me with that. Please respect our position.
There's no major difference.
15.
16, 15.
Okay, all right. That's Spurs.
Más o menos. Okay. Yeah, we finished 8th. That was our worst position, I think. Yeah.
And 15 will be ours. Don't worry about it.
That's a massive gap.
Don't worry about that.
Drop. So you can start from there. Yeah, I agree. I think your coach needs time, innit? Or your manager needs time.
Yeah, did you see the whole discussion to I'm a manager, I'm not a coach.
So I feel like it needs time.
Call me my name.
Yeah, it needs time.
Yeah.
To actually implement its system. Yeah. I don't know what system he's trying to play.
Well, it's not looking good. It's not looking like he's going to get that much time, right? Because rumors right now are that Wilcox and Barada are out of favor. They're not happy with the fact that he's playing this 3 at the back positioning or 5 at the back, wherever you want to call it, and they're trying to force him into playing 4. So a 4-4-2, 4-3-3 type play. So it's going to be interesting to see because this is the coach that said even the Pope
manager.
My bad. This is the manager that said even the Pope can't get me to change my formation.
You can't force him to change his own system. Man.
It's looking like he's done it though. Because in the Newcastle game we did it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, but
the first half we played with the 4.
His own players as well. Yeah, he has to. United have to give him time to actually get rid of some of his players, isn't it?
And I think he's gotten rid of a lot of these players. I think the issue is
what's his name wasn't part of his buy.
Ugarte?
Casemiro was not part of his team.
No, so I feel like
players in the defense is not part of your team.
The thing, all right. So I feel like this is a good time to talk about the expectations around United.
Europe should be an expectation. I'm not talking about Champions League.
Okay.
Europe should be your expectation. Top 6, top 7, bro.
I right now will not be happy if we don't get top 5. I will be content with top 6, but I'm looking for top 5. And it's funny because if you ask any United fan or a lot of United fans coming into the season, the expectations were top 6.
That's not true.
I'm telling you.
I asked you a year ago. You said you're going to get top 4. Even this.
As I said, some United fans, not me. Now I'm satisfied with top 5.
Even this sum that I asked. Even this year, bro.
Right,
this season, you said you make top 4.
I don't think it's out of the realms of expectations. What, 3 points behind Liverpool? And Liverpool are
So you think you make top four?
I'm not saying I'm not putting myself down to that. Right
So
now,
you
I
don't
want to
believe?
make Champions League.
So that's
Champions League is
that's
what I'm
top
looking for.
four.
I think it depends on the metrics. I think it might be top 5. It might be 5.
I hope it's top 4.
Going back to the unrealistic expectations and I think how they've moved. I, I, do you feel like this season everyone is playing a lot better than they did last season, or like the level is higher, or do you think it's just that the guys at the top aren't playing as well? Because it seems like from 4 to 14, you're separated by like 6 to 7 points. It's closer than it's ever been before. So, what do you allocate that to? Do you think that is everyone is just I guess the floor of every team is higher?
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah.
The Premier League is also like quite interesting league as well, man,
Yeah.
because there's always something every season,
Yeah.
right? And it's a really tough league.
It is.
And everyone has really good players.
It is.
And some have good coaches as well and good managers. So like, it's a tough league to be in.
And I think it's so frustrating to me because when I hear a lot of people speak, they're like, "Oh, United in the past would never lose to these teams. We never lose." And listen, I understand that, but I think there's also the Premier League has never had this much money. I mean, it dwarfs every league in terms of finances, and so again, it's where I think the likes. And we'll go back to Wolves, right? Because they won. They just smashed West Ham 3-0.
3-0, bro.
And everyone was criticizing Amorim, in my opinion, for the game against Wolves last week where we drew 1-1. Missing Ahmad, Mbumo, Mazarawi, Mount, Menu, Bruno, Matisse de Ligt, Maguire. That's 8 players I've just listed off. We're missing 8 players. Do you not think that you could lose 8 players in your team right now, even with the Avengers on your bench? Do you think you could lose 8 players right now and you lot would still be doing well?
Yes.
It's funny because you lost Saliba for a few months and you lost the league. So explain that one to me.
3 years ago.
You explain that to me because I know City lost Rodri for a season and they were looking like deer in headlights. So like,
I answered your question, bro. It hasn't happened, but if it does happen,
you think you'd be able to survive that? Let's pray it doesn't.
Survive anything.
Let's
bro.
pray it doesn't.
Come on,
So obviously we play Leeds today, 1-1. I genuinely don't know what people are expecting. I'm seeing some fans
to win the game, bro.
I'm seeing some fans upset that we didn't.
Yes, you should be upset that you didn't win the game against Leeds.
No, I'm not upset.
Why are you not upset?
I don't know. It's possible that you're not hearing what I'm saying. 8 players missing.
Bruno played this game, though?
No, Bruno's injured.
Who else played this game? I watched the game.
Xerxes.
Mount. Xerxes.
Mount's injured. Mount didn't play. So we had Dorgu, who's a wing back, play on the right wing.
Okay.
We had Cunha left, and then we played Tesco up top.
Okay.
And then the rest of the players were pretty much defenders or defensive midfielders. We are.
So it was so basically for what you have. It was a good point.
Yeah, delighted.
So would you say is a point, 2-point dropped, or a good?
No,
point
I think it's a point gained, bro. This is Leeds, right? Leeds are extremely competitive against United. They hate us, and we hate them too. We hate each other. We're going away from home.
You don't hate City though.
Who? Leeds.
You don't hate City though.
We don't hate City. No, I despise City.
You don't hate City.
I despise City.
I haven't heard you say that.
I despise City. Don't talk to me about City. It's still, the fact that I hate City is the only reason I can sit here and say I actually hope Arsenal. I would prefer Arsenal to win the league instead of City, which is disgusting. I actually might need to go drink some water after saying that.
You should.
Yeah. Anyway, I think personally, a lot of us fans, United fans, I think were a bit too emotional, myself included. I think we're too eager to see change when we need a bit more patience. I think Amorim needs to stay till the end of the season, and then we need to decide what's going on. So I'm really not happy with what I'm hearing, the media briefings coming out about he might, he needs to change his system. I feel like those things should just always stay internal. Why do these clubs have such leak culture? I don't get it.
Because they see his system on the pitch when he plays. They know what he's
doing. But why are you leaking this? As the board, right? What do you gain? Wilcox Barada, what do you gain by unsettling the manager, unsettling the team? Because now, why would I, as a player, bust my ass off for this manager that I don't even think is going to be there past wherever it is, past January or February, wherever it is, and they're also not backing him. in
But
terms
why
of
though?
in terms of players.
You guys are like what, sixth?
We're sixth.
So this is the best position it's been in, no,
I
for a while.
cannot fathom it.
So
People will say
why
that
would they want him
we've
out?
dropped games against Everton, West Ham, Wolves. That's 8 points now that we've. So I think that's a lot of people's problems. Is this December period was where we were meant to just sort of take over the league or just
Take over the
relax.
league.
This is the
Yo.
moment where we're supposed to go get a bunch of points, get ready. Just start
Get ready
going
for what?
start going crazy. But obviously, it's not happened like that. We've drawn a lot of games we should have won. We've lost games that when Everton go 10 men down, we still find a way to lose that kind of game. So I think I understand where players are coming from, but I do feel like we're just not being realistic. Those are my thoughts.
Realistic in what sense? As in like where you should be, or you should be winning?
Realistic in where we should be, where like based on our situation and based on where we're at in the season, right? Because I think when you're missing so many players, I think naturally it's just going to result in players being played out of position, players having to pretty much play every single game with very little rest. I mean, you made one substitution.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Euro for Xerxes.
That's down to be fair, because you don't only have that many to play.
Do you want to see the bench?
I get what you mean.
Fredrickson, Lacey, Mantato. No offense to these young lads, but come on.
I get what you mean, yeah.
So like,
hey, to be fair, so for what you have, you have to.
Yeah.
So you're saying all United fans should be happy about the point?
I'm saying any logical United fan right now that's looking at the team.
Football fans are not logical.
Yeah, well, I think our illogical, us being illogical, us being emotional is why we're in this position. It's why we've been sacking managers left, right, and center.
And now, I pray you continue to sack your managers.
Right, okay, yeah. Don't worry about us.
I hope and
Don't
pray.
worry about us. Don't worry about us.
But good luck to you lot, though. But if you sack him, I don't think you need to sack him right now, man.
I think wait till the end of the season. Who's available
in this time?
Who is available? Like, if you
Glasner, no?
Glasner is still employed by Crystal Palace.
I'm hearing he's about to sign a new contract as well.
Nah, he's not signing that thing.
Oh, really?
He's gonna wait to see what. I think he's probably a front runner.
Yeah. Gabi,
the Barcelona guy.
Yeah, he's available. He's waiting for United job.
I'm not convinced.
You have Zizou.
He's never gonna come.
He's not gonna come back to you.
No chance.
That's
the other thing.
Never humiliate himself like that.
The United job right now is a poison chalice.
To who?
To everyone. Any manager. It's a poison chalice. The reason we probably got Amorim is because he's one of the only people that was willing to come. Maybe Conte would come. It's United, we'd still get people, but I feel like this job right now is a poison chalice. Every manager that comes in, they leave with a reputation in tatters. So
poison what?
It's a poison chalice.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be an interesting one to see. I hope he survives this week. Personally, like I said, I'm an Amorim guy, just based on I've seen improvement. I think we have the third or fourth most goals scored. Defensively, I think we're playing two young centre backs in heaven. Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
Don't mean anything.
Can we just talk about Aiden Heaven?
Sure, good player.
He's been hell for you lot. 1 million.
How?
1 million.
Yeah,
that's how much
he's now playing for a top 6-7 club, man. What do you mean?
Funny you say that.
You left the club.
You say that.
You left the club.
Can any of your who's the best ball playing centre back you have in your team?
Saliba.
He plays.
You can even say that out loud. Yeah, listen, he's a good player. He's very well composed, isn't it?
Very composed, bro. And on the ball, because I think he came in as a midfielder, and then they said that he was too tall. Basically, what happened was came in as a midfielder. They said he's too tall, or he's growing. He's going like at an alarming rate or whatever it was, and they were like, "You might be better position." I think it was one of your legends as well, actually, that spotted that he was growing. I don't remember who was. Could have been. I don't know who it was. It may have been
an Arsenal legend.
Please. No, I'm saying no. I'm saying. I think it may have been him, but he came in as a midfielder and has got changed to a defender. I think he's doing a great job.
He's a good player, man.
I think he's doing a great job.
Still young, obviously. I hope he gets more game time.
Yeah,
and to see him develop will be quite nice.
Yeah,
but as football fans, I pretty much said this earlier, innit? We're just not logical people.
Yeah.
We're quite fickle.
Yeah.
The minute this guy have a bad game, you are gonna call for his head.
Bro, it's so disgusting. It's the same thing that we're doing with Euro right now.
And Kobe, free my guy.
it's a
Come to the club. That will look after you.
that's a
But, bro,
conversation for
you
another
come
day,
to be
bro.
Declan Rice understudy.
That's a
Just
conversation.
come.
Do you know? Are you not seeing? Are you
Come,
not
man.
seeing? Are you not seeing this guy? You think he wants to be anybody's understudy? He had the chance to be Bruno Fernandez's understudy, and he said, "Nah, I'm good. Get me out of here."
At least you win the league. You won't be like, we'll treat you well.
A Stretford
If you're not gonna play,
Academy grad.
if you're not gonna play,
Nah,
so
disgusting.
how could be
He
you
can
academy
he
grad
can't do that
somewhere?
to us. He's not Garnacho.
You could find your blessing somewhere
He
else.
can't do that to us. He can't do that to us.
Just come.
Free Gabi?
Come to the good team.
Free Gabi?
Yeah, free my guy, man. He's a good player, but